So you guys read the title. And yeah, this isn't a clickbait. Trust me guys, the Nintendo Switch is the most expensive console to own and play games on. Don't believe me? Well, watch on and find out why. Hey guys, Omoto here from C4E Tech, and if you have been enjoying our year-end content, do drop a sub and hit that bell icon. This one starts with a story, and yeah, I'm gonna try and make it as short as possible. December 1st is my birthday, and my lovely colleagues here at C4E Tech decided to gift me a Nintendo Switch Lite. Now, I don't know if you guys know me that well, but I'm primarily a PC gamer and a Pokemon fan. So I've played all the Pokemon games. No, not Pokemon Go, but the original Game Freak games like Pokemon Red, Blue, Sapphire, Pokemon X and Y, every one of them. But not on a Nintendo console. Instead, I played them on an emulator. So guess what I did when I got the Nintendo Switch Lite? Yep, I went right ahead and bought Pokemon Sword. Okay, it did cost $60, but honestly, I didn't mind it that much. It's the latest Pokemon game, and I'm used to paying that for any AAA title. Well, around 30 hours into it, and I finished the main mission, and I was loving the Switch. It's so easy to carry around and play games during downtime, like when I'm going to office, or when I'm at home, or even when I'm at office. But anyway, the crux of the matter is I played Pokemon for an entire week. But hey, that's not what this video is about. The real fun started after I finished Pokemon. So I have this console that's super easy to play games on. And I thought, why not revisit some older titles and see how they play? So off I went to the Nintendo online store. And that's when thunder struck. Well, not really, but it was more like my bank account crying for mercy. Guys, you wouldn't believe this, but every game, and I mean it, every game that you have ever heard of and you'd want to play on the Nintendo Switch Lite, each of them costs $60.
What did it cost?
Everything.
Now, I'm fine paying for my games, but $60 for Witcher 3 that came out years ago on PC? That's asking a bit too much, right? And it's not just that. You remember Zelda Breath of the Wild? Yeah, it was released way back in March of 2017. In fact, it was the launch title of the Switch. Now, end of 2020, how much does that cost? $60. Okay, so I know what you guys may be thinking. Omarto, that's a first party Nintendo game. Of course it costs $60. So let's now take a look at Skyrim then. Launched first in 2011 for PC, it was ported to the Switch back in 2017. And how much does that cost? $60. What about Doom? Well, this is the 2016 reboot, and on the Switch it costs $60. Just to put in contrast with other consoles, here's how much Skyrim costs on the Xbox. 1,068 rupees. On the PlayStation Store, 1,400 rupees. Okay, let's check Doom now. It's under $500 for both the Microsoft as well as the PlayStation version. And hey, that's not even taking into account the fact that these games, they look and perform way better on these consoles. And here's something else. Every one of you have played or at least heard of Among Us, right? Well, it's free on Android, but it's $5 on the Nintendo Store. It's 200 rupees on Steam as well. Now I know what some of you will say. The AAA games that I mentioned before, like Skyrim, Doom, Witcher 3, they're all based on x64 systems. So converting it to an ARM-based system like the Nvidia Tegra, that's on the Nintendo Switch Lite, well, that takes substantial work on the part of developers, right? And yes, I'll agree to that point. But here's my counter to it. If Among Us can be free on ARM-based Android phones, how does it cost double the x64 version on the same ARM-based Nintendo Switch Lite? Now there's another side to this story. Nintendo isn't all about downloadable content, right? We also have game cards. Well, let me take you guys down that rabbit hole. So here in India, Nintendo doesn't have any official presence, which means we do not have an official web store either. The way I've been getting my games has been through digital downloads after making a Nintendo US account. The other way of getting games is of course buying game cards. And well, let me just show you the prices. So this is Amazon India. I'm searching for Switch games. And as you can see, every one of the popular first party titles, they're over 4 grand each. Let's switch over to Flipkart now. Maybe we'd have better luck there. Nope. everything is still super expensive. So yeah, that's the state of game cards here in India. And if you think I'm done, well, honestly, I mostly am, but there's one last thing I'd like to point out. So we'd have something called Nintendo Online. It's kind of like what Xbox Live is, and of course, it's a paid subscription. So it's $20 for 12 months, which at face value, I'll admit is a pretty good deal. Except, well, let's compare it to what the competitors have on offer. Xbox Live is now called Xbox Game Pass, and we have various tiers of it. On the Sony side of things, we have PS Plus. Now, PS Plus is a flat 3,000 rupees for a year, but comes with free games every month. Xbox Game Pass, there are different tiers to it, from 489 rupees per month for PC or console only to 699 per month, which includes Xbox Live games with Gold as well as an EA Play subscription. So yes, the price is higher, but the quality of the titles here, simply amazing. Just to give you guys an idea, we have Minecraft, Cricket 2019, Witcher 3, multiple Gears of War title, and a whole lot more. By the way guys, there's a promotional offer going on where we can access Game Pass Ultimate for 3 months for just 50 rupees. It's an amazing deal, and if you haven't tried it yet, I really suggest you guys to go for it. But hey, coming back to our topic for the day, PS Plus as well as Xbox Game Pass gives us free games. Nintendo Online also does. But these are SNES and NES games. So if you're thinking the subscription service would let you play Pokemon or even Zelda games, not current gen ones but past ones, nope, you're way out of luck. Basically, summing it up, the Nintendo Switch or Switch Lite, whichever way you choose to go, may cost a bit lesser in terms of initial investment. But over time, buying games for it is gonna rack up real quick. In fact, I've just gotten the console and already paid almost half the price of it in downloaded games alone. And I don't even have Breath of the Wild or any other big AAA title other than Pokemon sold. Now, all of this may just feel like I'm hating on Nintendo, but honestly, that's not the point here. Nintendo makes some great games, and the crux of the matter is that this has been their business model. They do not lower prices, save for some sales through the online store, and this is the way they have been doing business for a long time. If anyone wants to play the latest Mario, Zelda or Pokemon game, well, you'd have to pay the Nintendo tax for it. And as I'm sure many fans of those franchises will agree, the asking price is well worth it. So this video, it's not meant for those Nintendo fans. It's meant more as a PSA for someone who is looking to buy or maybe even gift one of these consoles. The lower price of the Switch and Switch Lite may seem tempting when compared to an Xbox or PlayStation, regardless of if you're going for the current or last gen hardware. But then the overall price of owning and playing games on it, it's way more. In fact, if let's say you buy 20 games over the life of your console and averaging it out to $60, heck, even $50 each, that amounts to $1,000 or 73,000 rupees spent in just games. On anything else, Xbox, PC, PlayStation, the overall cost would be much lower. And on top of that, there'd be free games too if you sign up for the online subscription model. By the way guys, if you're on PC, we also have Epic Game Store that gives away games. In fact, they're giving away games right now in their winter sale. And yes, I know what's going on the back of you guys' minds. Piracy. Well, piracy is not super common on consoles. Heck, it's impossible to jailbreak a Switch Lite without resorting to a hardware mod. So moral of the story here is guys, if you are looking to buy a console, don't go for the Nintendo Switch, at least not here in India. And if you're looking to gift someone a Nintendo Switch or Switch Lite, whatever it may be, well then you better make sure that they're really big fan of Nintendo and its IPs. But that's all from me today. Do let me know in the comments what you felt about this video. And as for me, I'm off to catch some legendary mons. As usual, like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. Thanks a lot for watching till the end guys. Amarto, out.